Hi everyone, this is Mark Womack, Sports Information Director at Cedarville University, and we are previewing the 21st Annual Friendship Invitational Cross Country Meet here at the Elvin R. King Cross Country Course. I'm here with Paul Orchard. He's the head men's coach at Cedarville, and also alongside is Jeff Bolender, head coach of the Lady Jackets. Jeff, let me start with you. This has been a big event at Cedarville over the years, 21st Annual. Give us a little preview about what we're expecting.
Yeah, it's going to be a great meet. People love to come to our course. It's all grass. And it's a nice combination of hills and challenge, but it's not one that really tears up the runners. We're going to have about 1,000 athletes here at the meet, and we have college age divisions for men and women, junior high divisions, and also high school divisions. And typically the meets are quite competitive, so we're excited about it.
Lady Jackets have been successful hosting this meet. You won it 11 times. You're the defending champion. Tell us a little bit about your team, what you expect for the women's race.
Well, you know, it's always hard to predict exactly what's going to happen. I know we've got a couple of gals that have been sick this week, but we've got a good group, and hopefully we will have seen some improvement even from our meet 2 weeks ago. So it'll be a good competition. Several D1 schools will be here, and it'll be a good competitive race.
One question comes to mind maybe to some people looking at this, Jeff, is why even host a meet that includes high school kids, middle school kids? What's the purpose?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. We love our course here. It's a great way to have people get to be part of a good meet. We try to put on a first-class event, no matter whether they're junior high athletes or high school, and it gives them a chance to come and be involved in a really special meet. And it is a fundraiser to some extent for us in the cross-country programs, but we want to be able to show off the facilities that we have and get some people here to Cedarville.
Speaking of showing off the facilities, I mean, for a college to have its own cross-country course, certainly unusual. I mean, what does this mean to the program and to the university?
Yeah, for those folks that are into running, I mean, this is a mecca here. Between the indoor facility that we have and the outdoor track and the cross-country course is just really amazing if you're a distance runner. And so we're very fortunate. It's a great place to train. It's a great place even for the community to come and enjoy. But it is a tremendous advantage for us to be able to train on a place like the Elvin R. King course.
You only have 6 meets on your schedule this year, and 3 are at home.
Yeah, and it's nice. It is a beautiful course. Like I said, it's a course where you can be challenged, and there's great terrain, but yet you can also run some good times. And I think, you know, that's kind of the era we're in right now is across the country. People kind of want to know how fast they can run. We've gone through different spurts in history where people really sought out the tough, challenging courses, but right now in distance running, the theme is to run fast. And so this is a good blend. It's not like running on a parking lot where some courses are just totally flat, but you get a good, accurate time here, but an opportunity where you can run pretty fast.
Okay, let me turn my attention to Paul Orchard, head men's coach. And Paul, give us a little preview about the men's race this weekend.
9 teams right now. Indiana Wesleyan's coming in and probably would be one of the tougher teams. Otterbein College, Division III program, and they're tough. University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky. They traditionally have come up and have run well. Some teams we're not that familiar with, but it should be a good field.
Now the men have also won this meet previously, won it 5 times of the 20 previous years. You have a chance to win this weekend.
I think we do. We've got a solid team. Ran well last weekend, and if we continue to build off that, then I'd like to think we've got as good a chance as anybody to win this weekend.
Now you run a different schedule than the women. You've already run 2 meets. And this should be the 3rd consecutive week that you have run. Expand a little bit more on how the guys have run the first 2 weeks.
I'm not sure the first meet was a good indication of anything. It was as hot as it was at University of Dayton, but last weekend gave us a good opportunity. We ran against Miami, and we had a much better meet last weekend than we did at University of Dayton, and as a result we broke their pack up in the front a little bit more. We saw some good things. We saw some freshmen that just started to come along, and we're excited to see what they can do. But looking forward to this weekend, and everybody seems healthy, ready to run.
I want to ask you the same question, Paul, that I asked Jeff in regard to what does this course, having a course on campus, mean to the men's program at Cedarville?
Well, it's a great place to train for one thing. With the grass, it's easier on the legs, and I think it's led to less injuries that we've had to deal with over the years. It's a great course to spectate. A lot of places you go, we just can't watch the races to the degree that you can here. From certain points at the course, you can see just about all of the race.
Mentioned that Cedarville hosting 3 meets this year. The All-Ohio comes up on September the 30th for the 2nd consecutive year. Give us a few comments on what it means to host that meet and what we can expect that weekend.
I think for the university, it's just a great opportunity to showcase the course, give people a chance to see the university, and we know we've got great facilities. The campus itself is beautiful, and running the meet well. We like to think that we're doing a good job with that. We have a course that's fair, that gives everybody a good chance to run well against the competition. So it is exciting to host that. A lot of stress, as Jeff well knows, just getting all the little details taken care of so that the meet runs well. But we're excited to host it. Just to have that number of teams and the quality of the field is just a great opportunity for us.